Lone Star 99.5. Hi, this is Jan.
Hi, Jan. It's Aaron Watson.
So great to hear from you. Thanks so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to call us today.
Well, thanks for having me. You bet.
Absolutely. We're so looking forward to your show tomorrow night.
Well, I am too. It's been a while since we've been in Lubbock. It's been too long. We're long overdue, and we are going to have a ton of fun tomorrow night.
Well, you're on a roll, and you've got a sold-out show tonight, College Station. So congratulations on all of your success.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we're having the best time right now. It's we're just so blessed, but to be honest with you, everybody lately has been just going, gosh, man, you guys, your last 3 albums charted top 10, top 10 songs on radio. But to be honest with you, I really have always just felt so blessed. I mean, I felt the same way 15 years ago. I'm doing what I love. I'm out here making music. I feel so fortunate to do what I'm doing, and I'm thankful for the fans that we have because they really take care of me and my family. Music is the family business, so we're excited to come back to town. I'll be sharing the stage with my buddies Josh Ward and John Wolf. Those guys are as good as it gets, and it's going to be a ton of fun. Everybody needs to load up, the entire family, and come see us.
Well, you are always so great with your fans. You always go on the extra mile for your fans, and now you are hot on the heels of a brand new single, and this single's got some great attitude.
Yes, my little girl says that this song has girl power.
Woo! Yeah.
So I said, oh, well, yeah, I like that. I've told everybody that basically my little girl is probably the one who picked the single. It's like I got a 9-year-old girl picking the song that's going to be my nationwide.
There you go. Why not?
Radio release. So, she's always right, so I might as well let her pick the song. I mean, she's always right.
Well, now,
I don't like her mom, like her mother. She's always right.
Well, Kiss That Girl Goodbye. You wrote this in one sitting or pretty easily. I feel like it just kind of came to you, and it may be one of those things you just kind of know when you hit on something that's going to be great.
Yeah, it really just, I had a girl at a show in the merch line. She was upset. She was, I could tell she'd been crying, and I asked her what was wrong, and her boyfriend had broke up with her at the show. And I think I told her that she just needed to kiss that jerk goodbye or something like that.
There you go.
I went and I wrote it down, and it kind of evolved into one thing turned into another. And it's a fun song. And that's really, I wasn't trying to write a song for radio. I was trying to write something that would be fun to play live. And it's really great when the song works for both radio and live. I think that's when there's some magic because we're all about our live show. It needs to be the live show. It needs to be it's the foundation of my career, and so we're excited about this single. And it's fun to be able to play Texas music for folks around the nation and around the world. I mean, that's everywhere I go, I wave that flag for Texas music.
You're going to end up in New York City about a month from right now, so.
Yeah, I'll be waving that Texas flag up there, too.
Woo-hoo. Well, I know I saw a story about Larry Gatlin and how he was an early mentor for you and just what a tremendous influence, that was for your early career. And I'm sure that your definition of what success is has changed so much through the years.
It really has. I think success is, first of all, are you doing what you love? And if you're able to do what you love and pay the bills, provide,
even better.
Then that's success. I don't look at Luke Bryan or any of those kind of guys and measure my career based upon what somebody else is doing. I stay focused on myself. We all have different goals. I never wanted to be a Luke Bryan kind of artist. I like getting up there and sitting on a stool and telling stories behind the songs that I wrote. That's the kind of stuff that I like. I like the songwriters. Townes Van Zandt, Guy Clark, Steve Earle, and Robert Earl Keen, and Gary P. Nunn, and
Willie Nelson. He's been a big influence, right?
Willie, gosh, Willie. That's Willie's been such a huge inspiration to me, and an old boy by the name of Waylon Jennings. I growing up down the highway from where Waylon grew up has always really been inspirational to me. But we're having a lot of success right now. We're really the crowds that we're having around the nation. I mean, you should have seen our crowds last week in Nashville, Indianapolis, and Detroit. It was just packed.
That is awesome.
And it's so surprising. I'm like, where are
so
these
deserving
people coming from? It is. It is. It's such a blessing.
You've worked so hard for this, so you keep giving to the fans, and they get that. They're really feeling it.
Yes, that's true, and it's so flattering, and I feel so honored. And "Kiss That Girl Goodbye" is the first single off of a record that's going to come out on June 21st.
Oh.
The album's called Red Bandana, and I wrote 20 songs.
Wow.
All by myself, and it's kind of in honor of 20 years of making country music. And I'm just super excited to be this far into my career and feel like I'm just getting started. Gosh, it is really.
I heard that you said that.
Really fun.
I heard that you said that. It's funny. I saw a story about how Willie Nelson, how he just kicked off his career, and he was 42 when it happened with Redheaded Stranger. And, and here you are about coming up on 42, and you've got Red Bandana. So do you see a parallel here?
You know what? I have to be careful that I don't talk about parallels of me and Willie, because I don't want people to take that wrong. But I think when Willie put out Redheaded Stranger, that was his 18th album, and I think that Red Bandana will be my 16th album.
So there's no parallel. No parallel here.
Yep.
No.
There's some parallels. Both Texas artists.
I'm joking around a little bit here. I'm sorry.
No, I love it. And my dad's always used Willie as a way to encourage me. I remember the first time, really, I kind of got sent home with my tail tucked between my legs from Nashville. I was probably 20, and my dad said, "Hey, Willie," they said the same thing to Willie. Willie was the reason why I was like, you know what? Willie came home to Texas, and he just focused on his music, and that's really why I was like, I'm a Texas boy. Mm-hmm. And really, I just always have been. I've always gravitated towards that. I mean, it's just who I am.
Sticking to your roots. Absolutely.
I've always liked the road less traveled. I really get a kick out of having my own record label and doing things my way.
I understand that. Yeah.
And I love being able to 110% stay true to my fans. I love that.
And your fans appreciate that so much, And this is why.
The best.
This is why you are where you are, and you've just really applied yourself to working for your fans. And, they get that you're there for them.
I'm there for them, and I think they like the fact that they know that all the proceeds from all my ticket sales and record sales, all the proceeds go straight into my wife's purse. I think they like that.
Well, you guys are such a great family. You just finished that wonderful Christmas album together, and that had to be such a tremendous experience. So,
it was fun. That was the most fun I've ever had. We sang Christmas songs in July in Texas. We would be swimming outside. I remember we were swimming outside. I had Christmas songs playing on the outside speakers. When it would get so hot, I'd say, "Hey, let's take a little break from swimming. Let's go inside. I'm going to make y'all a snack, and then let's sing Christmas songs for a couple of hours."
Turn up the AC.
That's literally what we did on our family vacation. So it was a blast.
That is great. Well, congratulations again. We are so looking forward to tomorrow night. Anything special that you'd like to, kind of mention about tomorrow night, or what we might look forward to? Any other music from Red Bandana that you'll be bringing out tomorrow night?
We might be sneaking in a few new songs.
Very cool.
I'm going to definitely be playing a bunch of the old ones. The band is just getting better every day. They never cease to amaze me and surprise me. They just keep getting better. And then afterwards, we're going to hang out with the fans.
Awesome.
As long as
like you always do.
can be home in time for church, I'll be hanging out.
Appreciate you so much, and wishing you the very, very best on your future success.
Thank you so much for having me. Everybody load up the kids and come see me tomorrow night.
Absolutely. We will see you. Thanks so much for calling in. You take care.
Thank you.
All right. God bless. Bye-bye.